A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, the Trump administration has initiated the termination of several hundred Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) employees, raising significant concerns about air traffic safety during one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. The firings come just weeks after a tragic mid-air collision at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, which left many questioning the stability of the nation's air traffic control system. David Spiro, president of the Professional Aviation Safety Specialists Union, confirmed that probationary workers were targeted in late-night emails sent on Friday, notifying them of their termination. The affected employees included those responsible for FAA radar, landing, and navigational aid maintenance. According to an anonymous air traffic controller, the emails began arriving after 7 p.m. and continued late into the night, leaving many employees in shock and disbelief. Spiro emphasized that the dismissals were made without cause nor based on performance or conduct, raising eyebrows about the decision-making process behind these firings. The emails reportedly came from an exec order Microsoft email address rather than a government email address, further complicating the situation. The timing of these firings is particularly concerning, as the FAA is already grappling with a significant shortfall in air traffic controllers. Federal officials have long warned about an overtaxed and understaffed air traffic control system, especially in light of recent close calls between aircraft at U.S. airports. Staffing shortages have been attributed to various factors, including uncompetitive pay, long shifts, intensive training, and mandatory retirements. The FAA's challenges were underscored by the January 29 fatal crash involving a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter and an American Airlines passenger jet, where one controller was responsible for managing both commercial and helicopter traffic at the busy airport. Just days prior to the collision, President Trump had dismissed all members of the Aviation Security Advisory Committee, a group mandated by Congress to address safety issues in aviation. The firings have raised alarm bells among aviation safety advocates, who fear that the loss of personnel could exacerbate existing issues within the air traffic control system. One FAA employee, Charles Spitzer Stadlander, claimed he was targeted for termination due to his critical views on Tesla and X, formerly Twitter, both owned by Elon Musk, who is leading Trump's efforts to cut federal government spending. Spitzer Stadlander reported receiving harassment on social media after expressing his opinions, and he alleged that his termination was linked to those views rather than being part of a broader probationary-level sweep. He stated, "This is about protecting national security, and I'm scared to death. And the American public should be scared too." The firings have prompted the National Air Traffic Controllers Association to analyze the implications of these terminations on aviation safety and the national airspace system. In a statement, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy clarified that fewer than 400 FAA employees were fired and that 0 air traffic controllers and critical safety personnel were let go. However, the ambiguity surrounding which positions are deemed critical has left many unanswered questions. As the FAA struggles to maintain adequate staffing levels, the implications of these recent firings could have far-reaching effects on air travel safety and the overall integrity of the aviation system. With ongoing investigations into the January collision and the broader concerns about air traffic control, the situation remains fluid and requires careful scrutiny from all stakeholders involved in aviation safety. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.